I love the show because essentially what we do is some power shopping. So in this 1 hour, we're gonna show you as many different items, different brands, address many different problems as we can in this one little moment. And it's a great show today because we are gonna tackle beauty. Outer beauty, inner beauty, all of it, because they really are all connected. And especially when it comes to your hair, if you feel like your hair has been so lackluster and frizzy and broken and it just brings you down every day, this today's special is gonna be for you because we're gonna totally transform your hair, honestly, with just one use from Tweaked. Here we go, let's kick it off. Just for 2 seconds, look at your screen. If not, for the rest of the hour, this one demonstration of a before and after of the types of results you can get by using Tweaked hair care, this just says it all. Honestly, a total transformation. And what's so exciting about our today's special is we're taking a brand that started with a simple request from mom.
Yes.
And that sent Dennis Simeone here on a mission around the globe to find the best ingredients, the most powerful ingredients, and put them into a hair treatment that also cleanses, that also conditions, that restores shine, that strengthens. It does so much for you, and it's the simplest idea.
A true
so
5-in-1.
Oh my goodness. So welcome into Lunch Rush, first of all.
Thank you.
I'm really happy to have you here. Tweaked is just an amazing brand. I'm gonna quickly show you what you're getting, and then we're gonna dive into the story of how this started, and we're gonna see this in action. So what you're getting is, we're calling it Home and Away, and it all starts here with this Detello, and this is the home base. This is what started it all for you. It's a 5-in-1 treatment system. What you're gonna get is basically these are all restore hair cleansing treatments, but as you go down the line, especially as you get into these, the rare treasures here, each of these has different, really exotic, really special ingredients to tackle different issues. So I just want you to know when you're looking at the value on this, just getting the full size 8-ounce formula and then the tube to go along with it. This duo on its own is usually $45 day in and day out on our website. What we're doing is also including 4 more, essentially $1 each if you look at our price today, to tackle all different hair issues for all different hair types in the simplest way possible. So it's $49.99, it's free shipping and handling, but before we can even dive into that, I think the story of this brand, how it came to be, is very important for people at home.
Yeah, my mom ended up getting ill. She's never asked me for anything in 50 years, and me being the hair guy, and I was retired at the time, she asked me to save her hair. There she is, 80 years young. She just turned 80, but her hair and her skin does not look 80, and it's not my other brothers.
Yeah.
It's not him, it was me. I am now the favorite son. So you get to try what put me back on the map. I wasn't going to come back on TV. I created a lab in my home to make this for her. It was all about her. I put the best of the best, a whole lot of love, and a lot of work went into every single one of these cleansing hair treatments. You have the Detello, that's where it started for my mom. The Home and Away, the exact same formula, the full size, the travel size. Then I created Rare Treasures, the same core formula, but enhanced with a different scent. So we have peaches and fresh cream, and that's Cucuy oil from Hawaii. We have tribal chocolate, which smells like a Bailey's cream, dark chocolate with a hint of peach. That's from Peru, a high elevation chocolate that's super rare, great for anti-aging. Rhododendron anthropogon above the clouds, 17,000 feet above sea level, high up the Himalayan mountains. That's where you're going to find that precious ingredient, which is antimicrobial. It smells like a wild lilac. And then we have wild summer apricot. That is a high elevation apricot from Nepal. Smells nothing like apricot. It smells like a pistachio, amaretto, Bailey's. You see the comment thread with the Bailey's.
I like what you like, yeah.
Love Bailey's. Coconut almond. It is summer in a tube. Fantastic. My favorite new scent. So you have 5 different aromas. The core is vanilla amber, but we'll go to the hair.
Let's do it.
And you'll see that it's for all hair types, but it is a treatment, an intensive hair treatment that washes your hair at the same time. This is the only one on the planet. Today, we have the Rare Treasures. Tomorrow, they're gone. That's how rare they are. We only offer them one time a year. It's really rare that you're going to see it in a Today's Special, and today is that day. That's why the auto delivery has been so popular. and it's going to go away. So I'm just giving you that heads up because I know what we brought in.
That's because of the rarity and the uniqueness of the ingredients.
These ingredients are wild crafted. They're made by hand from the source. Not many people can stand here and say they have a certificate that says wild crafted. That is huge, and that's why you see huge hair. That's why you see results instantly. We deliver these ingredients to the core of your hair. She has baby fine corn silk hair. We washed her hair yesterday. We started at 10 p.m., but all the girls were here, I believe, at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So, and you can see that we're getting more vitality, more body, more lift. There's nothing else in Midge's hair other than the Detalo cleansing hair treatment that's in this kit. It smells like vanilla amber, and it loves dry, aging hair. Even if you have healthy hair, look, you can maintain the health of the hair by using this intensive treatment. And when I say intensive, that doesn't mean, and I promise you, it will never, ever, 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 ever weigh down your hair. That I can promise you.
It's not a greasy, weighty treatment, because sometimes that happens. And think of all the different bottles you have: a conditioner, a shampoo, a shine serum. Just get rid of all the bottles, and you can use one treatment. So when we get this home, then Dennis, what do people at home do with it? How do we use it?
With Becky, we use the Wild Summer Apricot. It gives a little bit of more volume. You dispense a teaspoon into your hand, emulsify it between your hands. It'll turn white, put it into your hair. That white will dissipate within 3 minutes because it's going in your hair.
Dry.
So it goes from active into your hair on dry. You don't want to dilute it. I did not put a lot of water in these cleansing treatments to keep it concentrated. You add the water when you go in the shower. Then you wet your hair and you reapply. Massage that into the scalp. It acts as your shampoo. It cleanses your hair perfectly. It does not strip away all the good that we're putting into your hair. So you don't use a shampoo with it. The shampoo is built in. I know it's hard to believe. You're scratching your head saying, no way. Yes way. Not only on short hair, but on really long hair. It'll cleanse it. If you have oily hair, it doesn't matter which formula you use in this 6-piece kit. It'll effectively remove that oil, and it will help your scalp. It'll regulate or help regulate your scalp so you don't overproduce oil. And you can see long hair, color treated hair. I don't care what hair type. It adapts to any hair type. That's what made it, you know, out of the gate, a customer top pick. The shine, look, that's done naturally. These are the natural ingredients that are inside of these products that love hair and scalp.
So can I ask you then, why create a formula that needs to go on your hair dry first? Why not just use it like any other regular?
Well, we know through clinical studies that water absorbs into the hair, and the drier your hair is like a sponge. That water goes in first. It doesn't allow the ingredients to penetrate to the core. So you're just washing them down the drain. We've been taught to wet your hair and then put your treatment on. But look at your hair as an extension of your skin. Do you put your eye cream on soaking wet skin? You would never think to do that.
That makes sense.
That was my common sense. So I looked at it as, okay, let's treat your hair just like your skin. Don't wet it. Put the product on dry. And oh my God, we scored a 94% reduction in hair breakage instantly. And Robin is wearing the Above the Clouds, the Rhododendron Anthroposion.
Now, what would make you choose to use the Above the Clouds for her?
You want to switch it up. You can't make a mistake. They're for all hair types, but the Rhododendron is fantastic for scalp and root area. It's antimicrobial, so you'll get your hair, your scalp more in balance. It's fantastic. Buddhist monks, they burn this in their monasteries. If it fills 5 out of the 7 chakras, it's used in all their sacred rituals. This is what you're going to find in their little huts. It's their go-to for any issue, whether it's hair, skin, and everything else. It is a powerful, potent ingredient that we only get 250 kilos a year, and the majority of it is sitting here today in this inventory. When it's gone, it's going to take a year to get it back unless you lock into the auto delivery.
Now, you mentioned this. You see that 94% on your screen right now. I really want people to focus on that for a second, because that's after one use. And when you did this study to get that 94%, you purposefully used the worst types of hair to see what kind of results you could get, right?
It was fried and dried, so it was chemically bleached, dried, damaged, frizzy hair. It doesn't get worse than that. That's hair that's going to break. We were able to reduce that breakage by 94%. You can see the shine and smoothness. This is the tribal chocolate. The tribal chocolate, the potent amount of antioxidants, 12.5 times more than blueberries, thanks to that National cacao. New York Times wrote about this. If you Google it, rarest chocolate on the planet, New York Times, you're going to read an article that they wrote about this national cacao. Went extinct 100 years ago. It first showed up in Ecuador. Everyone cried when it went away because this chocolate was incredible to the foodies. 100 years later, we discovered it in Peru, but it was at a higher elevation. Majority of my ingredients are high elevation. I think they're more potent. It came back as a white bean chocolate, which means a higher amount of antioxidants, and for the foodies, it's not as bitter. And I can put more of it into the product so it doesn't stain your hair and skin. So it became magical. This is the only place on the planet you can find it. And it smells, it's, even the way I'm gonna explain it,
heavenly.
Until you get it at home, then you'll understand why it's our top selling scent. But it's a Bailey's dark chocolate, vanilla with a hint of peach. It's not that typical chocolate that you're used to smelling.
It's not like a sugary sweet smell.
You will get
like
addicted to it. What a great gift to give to someone. Basically chocolate without the calories.
Well, on that note, if you're just joining us, first of all, welcome into Lunch Rush. We're showing you our best value of the day. This is from Tweaked, and this set, it's probably the biggest kit I've ever seen. You're getting 6 pieces here. At the core of it, they're all that beautiful Restore treatment. It's a 5-in-1 treatment that's going to help condition, shampoo, add shine, restore, everything in one. And what we're doing is you're getting the full-size Detello along with the travel size, and that alone is usually $45.
Right.
But in addition to that, we're giving you 4 more. They're called the Rare Treasures.
Rare Treasures for $1.
They're basically $1 each. Normally those are
$15
each. So it's a full kit, whether it's for yourself or you want to break that up.
But good luck trying to find it.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
not called Rare Treasures just because I made up the name. We only offer 1 a quarter. So basically every 4 months, only one of those formulas show up here on television and even on .com. When it's gone, it's gone. There's small quantities. We're only sold in 5 places in the entire world.
It's amazing.
That's it, because we don't have enough, especially of the Rare Treasures. It's really rare to see it in a kit, and today's that day where you're getting all of them, plus the core formula, the Restored Detello that put me back on the map, that saved my beautiful mom's hair and her scalp and her skin. Because even when you use these treatments, yes, they're for your hair and scalp, but when you rinse them out when you're in the bath or shower, it touches the rest of your body. There's no harsh chemicals. It acts as a body conditioner as well. I know it's hard to believe, but trust me, wouldn't be customer top pick. You wouldn't see, like with this before and after with Yulia, that is the peaches and fresh cream. That Cucuy Nut Oil gives hair shine like I've never seen in 22 years. And that peaches and cream went extinct from HSN for a year because the ladies down in the Polynesian Islands decided to take a year off. And I can't force them to work.
Who are the ladies in the Polynesian Islands? Why does it matter that they're on vacation?
It's made by hand, and that's my source. I stay true to the source to hold that certificate of being wild crafted, and that's how easy one of these can disappear. I've heard even now with Nepal, the weather that they've had in the past 4 months hasn't been favorable for the Anthropogene rhododendron, because that grows at 17,000 feet above sea level. That's way above the cloud line. That's why we call it above the clouds. What you're going to see after Becky is our manufacturing plant. This is where I located all these ingredients, and they were designed to help my mom. Each one served a purpose. Again, at the side of the mountains, at 20,000 feet, harvested 1 time a year, this ingredient is magical. It's sacred to them. That young fella is 80 years old, and you'll see me in a minute. I'm staring at him, trying to listen to him, but I'm more memorized by it that he has no wrinkles.
That's insane.
Look, sacred rituals, they've been using that oil. They burn it in the monasteries, 5 of the 7 chakras it fulfills. Then we have the wild apricot. Look at the process. Guys, it's made by hand. This is the old school way of making products, and that's what you get to try, the tribal chocolate. This chocolate is so sought after. We're the only ones in the world to have it, to bring to you. It's been hidden for 100 years. It's back. An ancient Hawaiian secret. If you ever wondered how the Polynesian women have beautiful, healthy, shiny hair and why they're always happy, it's because of this Cucuy Nut Oil. This is what protects them from weather, the salt water. And again, look at the process, all done by hand. That's why everything's done in small quantities, small batches, even when we manufacture. Like how my mom says, you make a risotto, great ingredients, tastes great. But if you chintz out on the ingredients, then it's not as good. Or if you make too much of it.
You
keep the batches small, and that's what I'm all about for the past 22 years, back to when I discovered Ojon and paddled down river for 2 months in search of people of beautiful hair. As crazy as that sounds, but that's what started this whole ingredient hunter of what I've become.
What an amazing journey you've taken. And to think it all started with one request from your mom, like, look, I need a better for me option for my hair, for my skin. And that it really comes down to ingredients. That's what matters.
Yes.
And I love this because if you're watching at home and when you're seeing all of our models, some of them have fine hair, some have coarse hair, some have long hair, red hair. We do that on purpose because we want you to know there's hope for your hair no matter what type you have. It could be as simple as changing the way you care for it.
I wouldn't tell you it's all hair types and then you get it at home and you have fine hair like what you're seeing and it doesn't work. Like Midge's hair, and Johnny just proved to them there's nothing else in her hair. We'll flatten her out. This makes your hair thicker and fuller instantly, not after using the 6-month supply you're getting. And I'm hoping that you share it, and that's why we did,
this is great for
all the
gifting.
tubes. It's fantastic for gifting. Keep the jar, give out the tubes, and then lock into auto delivery. The next one you get to keep. And you'll be so surprised, like with Midge, look at the shine. Her hair has so much vitality, so much elasticity. No more hair in the brush, hair in the drain.
Look at
Fantastic for your scalp as well. The fact that I put all these different ingredients, 6 of the most exotic and rarest ingredients, but potent, so that you can keep tricking your hair and scalp weekly. Use 1 a week, and you're going to find the results become even better.
Because each of these tubes with each of these different ingredients will tackle something specifically different. Even though they're all at the core, that same treatment, that 5-in-1 treatment, they each have something special.
You'll never make a mistake. Doesn't matter. Even if you use the entire tube, I'd cry because you're wasting it, because you only need a teaspoon, believe it or not. It's not a cleansing conditioner. Don't confuse it with that. It's an intensive treatment. The same amount you would use for a treatment, that's what you're going to use with this.
Can you walk us through how we're going to use this
just
when we get
dip
it
your
home?
finger in. This is what I told Mom. And now Mom's Italian, can't even work a converter, so it had to be so simple. You put this between your hands, you rub it, and it turns
out of the shower.
white. This
Not
is
in the
before.
shower.
No, this is basically before you get wet. So this is how you activate it. It's white. You put it into your hair, the white's going to go into the hair. It absorbs in. Then after 3 minutes, and actually Amanda's going to show better than what I can do. So less is more. You can see how I dip my finger. You emulsify it to activate it. And this is what you're going to apply on mid-shaft, ends on long hair, entire head for short hair. You wait 3 minutes, then you add that splash of water, and you're going to reapply the same amount, detangle, and you're going to massage that into a frothy lather, but it doesn't give you a big lather. And they're natural botanicals that are giving you that cleansing ability. And then when you rinse it out, you're gonna be shocked. You've now transformed your hair. You restored it instantly, you strengthened it, you reduced breakage by 94%. You increased hair shine by 75%. This isn't after 30 days, it's after 3 minutes.
I mean, think about that just for a moment, you guys. Honestly, if you look at your hair and you feel like it truly has lost its life, its personality, I mean, what an easy way to bring it back. And I wonder too, Dennis, how often do you recommend we're using this? Is it in between
You can use
washes?
it every day. No, this should replace your shampoo conditioner. The only other thing I would ask you to do, and we launched it today, it's our new cleansing scrub once a week. You want to give your hair and scalp that shock. You want to basically remove all the impurities and build up kind of like a do-over. But these cleansing treatments, you can use them every day, but I don't want you to wash every day. You won't have to if you use this system. You will be able to go 4 to 5 days before you have to wash your hair again, because this puts everything in balance. It does it right. Look at Robin's shine in that before and after, the smoothness, round brush, and blow dryer. That's all we did. And a few, we have Velcro rollers, but the style adheres. We don't lose the style throughout the day. It stays with you. Less breakage. I don't care how bad, if your hair is dried and fried and you've given up, today's the day that you just give it one more chance and you'll see it will transform it. I've been making treatments for 22 years. I know a thing or two about treatments and wild-crafted ingredients. What I'm giving you today is my portfolio of the most rarest and most potent ingredients that I've discovered that I could ever bring to you.
So we're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page and we're taking comments and questions. And Azur D wants to know, she says, I have little ones, age 2 and 6, they have tons of curly hair. Would this be okay to use, at least for my son who has hair that can be unmanageable at times?
Absolutely, please do. And you're gonna have so much fun with them because of the scents. You've got the tribal chocolate. Smells amazing. Peaches and fresh cream. The reason why I did that scent was my favorite dessert, so I gave it back to my mom because that's what she would make for me when I didn't feel well.
Aww.
The wild apricot is like a pistachio, salted caramel, amaretto, coconut, honey. To die for. They'll freak out. They'll love it. And you can blend them together. You can take the peaches and blend it with the chocolate. You can take the apricot and blend it with the talo or the wild lilac, which is the anthropogen. So clean, beautiful. You can blend that with any of them. You'll never, ever make a mistake.
What's so amazing, if you don't know much about Tweaked, is that Dennis has traveled the globe to find these ingredients. These are like the most highly potent, most sought after ingredients out there. And it's really cool to think that you have found them, put them into a treatment that every hair type can use, that's very simple to use, that knocks out 5 different problems, whether it's conditioning,
you're
cleansing,
saving money,
restoring.
time, it's so
totally
simple.
And what's so great about this configuration is you can gift it. You can use these, gift some, you know, keep some for yourself. You can do auto ship, which means you can customize how often you receive this, but you'll get all 6 pieces in the set and you'll lock in our today special price as well. But truly, it's the results. It's seeing all these different hair types, hair colors, fine, coarse, frizzy, limp. It doesn't matter. It works
all
across
ages.
the board.
Look, the more dried and fried, I can save you in one application. If your hair is healthy and you want to maintain that, so important. Look, there's 12, and we talk about just the featured ingredients, but there's so many other ingredients, from Totes seed oil, shea butter, a 4T complex, collagen, silk amino acids. I even put broccoli oil in because my mom would always make me eat the broccoli, and I told her, now you're putting broccoli in your hair.
Oh my
but
gosh,
it's so good for you. Goji berry extract, we have pomegranate extract. The list, there's 70 ingredients. I don't have enough time to go through every single one, but I put the best of the best. I finally found that delivery system to get into the hair, and you're putting amazing ingredients that mimic what's found in your hair and scalp back into your body.
It's phenomenal. So many of these go on to be customer picks, so if you want to read reviews on these products, I highly encourage you to do it, but try it out. As with anything right now, you have until the end of January next year for returns if for some reason you were unhappy, but the results you're seeing, you guys, these are legit. This could be your hair, honestly. Now, we have a couple minutes, and we have to feature something that's a brand new configuration here for you guys if you really want that volume. Oh my goodness. So this is called the 2XL Fiber Spray. So it uses microfibers, which basically mesh together to give you that volume.
It's like mascara for your hair.
Oh my gosh. And it comes with the back combing, the teasing brush as well, both together for $30. Free shipping and handling, and 3 flex payments, $10 to big, like I could use that right now back here. I mean, what's so special about this formula?
So basically it's like a mascara for your hair. No, but it doesn't color it. But these fibers are designed to adhere to the hair. And this brand new brush, because we used to always tell you, massage it with your fingers to get the volume. This brush now pushes those fibers right to the scalp area, and it gives you lift. Let's go right to the girls so that you can see it in action. But 149% increase in hair volume using it not for a month, one time, one application.
Okay, watch your screen right now, because truly, this is how you're gonna get the most out of this. So watch what he's doing. We've got Gianni, he's just spraying it. It looks like you just lift it up, right?
Yeah, you spray it in doses, so you don't overspray. You just do small little doses, about 5 to 10, and you need to keep it about a can and a half away from the hair. That's the magic. And then you use that brush and you just comb back to the scalp area, and what it's doing, it's pushing those fibers to the core, to the, basically the scalp area, the root, and that's where you want the lift. And you can see he's really giving her a lot of lift.
Wow, I mean, that's like,
just to show you, you can do anything with it. It'll follow whether it's your brush, which is in this kit, or your fingers, but it gives you, now that 149% increase in hair volume, that clinical study was without the brush.
Without the brush,
That's just
and
using
now
your
we're giving you the
fingers.
tool.
We haven't had time to run that clinical with the brush, but you saw live. Midge has the Today Special, Now this spray over top, that's why it's been nicknamed Wig in a Can. But act quickly. I know we blew this out at midnight.
Oh my gosh.
There isn't a boatload of these left.
And you know what?
You can see why.
There's not like a film residue or powdery leftover. There's nothing like that, you guys. I mean, truly, this is phenomenal. Now tell me about this formula, how you came to create this.
Okay, so you look at mascara, how you can make lashes longer, thicker. Right. So they steal from the hair care industry how to condition it. I went to them and looked at, okay, I was always shocked when I saw lashes, you know, transform. I used the microfibers, but instead of theirs, I used mine, a cotton silk fiber. So it's designed to absorb the excess oil, so it acts as a dry cleanser as well. There is no hold in this can, believe it or not. We're achieving it by these fibers linking together because they're cut in mini puzzle shapes. They're micronized. That's why it's important just to layer it on so they link together. Then you're breaking that link by either using your hands or, in this case, this magical brush that's boar bristle.
Look at how it stands up, you guys. But it's because I touched Midge's hair after. It's still soft.
It's something about Robin.
Look at this. Imagine even just for holiday party season, honestly.
Oh,
if you just want that
so
extra
fast. It's so simple. You can't make a mistake. Johnny's a stylist, yes, but you can achieve it at home with that brush. It's goof proof.
Absolutely.
You can't make a mistake. You'll get lift if you want volume. If you want separation, definition, you can use the end of the brush that he's showing you now. Manipulate your hair and it stays with you. And the beautiful thing, because this is naturally derived, the coriander resin that's making this all adhere to the hair, you can rinse it out just with water.
Okay.
So you don't even have to shampoo it out. That's how lightweight it is. So it's so good for you. There's amino acids as well as ceramides. And you can see Johnny flattened her out without even respraying the next morning. You just use your fingers to put air back into the hair and you get that lift, that definition. You'll go definitely 5 days without washing your hair if you use this in between the cleansing hair treatments. This is what saved my mom's hair when she was in the hospital for that length of period. She didn't have access to a shower. This is what helped her, A, feel like she had a shower, smell like it, and her hair always looked amazing.
So, I mean, think about what we would normally do, right? We try to use hairspray, and then it's getting caught up in the brush, and then we're breaking our hair. If you're constantly flipping your head over like I do, what a great way to use it simply, which everybody can do, and then have it stay.
Yeah, and
it's so unique.
You're getting the brush today. I don't even think you're paying for the brush. And that brush is the first brush I've ever designed in 22 years, and it works perfectly because we noticed with our fingers when we were pushing the fibers down, we were getting a lift. With that brush, it's insane because we're pushing more of the fibers down to the root area, and that's where you want the lift. And you can see with Becky's hair, we'll get it right off the television screen. It's that simple. Now you know why they nicknamed this Wig in a Can.
Dee on Facebook called it mascara.
That's a good one.
That was cute. No, and I love too that you notice like you're not really getting in there and brushing hard and you're not damaging the hair. You're just kind of fluffing it up. I mean, it's
This is a live demo. What you see is what you get, and the shine, we're not sacrificing it.
I love it.
Or
Dennis,
the health of the hair.
Thanks for coming into Lunch Rush. You're back on at 2 p.m. with a full hour with Carrie.
We have shackles on our feet. We can't go anywhere.
But there's so many great products in your line to see, so you can stick around for that.
Thank you.
Something else I want to mention for you guys while you're doing your shopping. It's the last day of our VIP savings event. If you spend $99 and you use your HSN credit card, we will take $20 off that price. And you can do that over and over and over again. So keep loading up your cart to that $99 mark. Use your HSN card to knock that down by $20 and then do it all over again. So the code is there on your screen, but like I mentioned, this is the last day of our VIP savings event. So if you want to take advantage of that, now would be the time to do it and get your shop on, okay? All right, so now we're gonna move on. I've got Dr. Jennifer Jablow here. It's good to see you.
So good to see you.
You've had a great visit yesterday and today so far.
Yeah, this is my last visit of the year, and this is the last time this year you're actually gonna see this product.
Okay, so Dr. Jablow is the creator and the founder of IntelliWhite. You know, your years of experience in New York City treating some of the most elite CEOs and celebrities and talk show hosts, and you've won so many awards, and a lot of times we talk about whitening the teeth.
Yes.
But it's also important to fortify the teeth. What do we mean when we say fortify, and
So
who needs to do that?
every single person actually needs this product, and we'll show you in the before and after why. But from everyday wear of food, drinks, just life, we're losing minerals in our teeth every day. And the minerals is the component that strengthens our teeth. When we lose minerals in our teeth, we become susceptible to cavities, to sensitivity, to hot or cold, just to weakness, for teeth even breaking. So it's really important, and there's no treatment out there in a toothpaste that's actually going to replace the minerals in the tooth surface. The more that this is used, the more your teeth become stronger and fortified and more resistant to wear, to acid, and to cavities.
Okay, so we're gonna show you what that looks like on a normal tooth, but I wanna let you know what you're getting very quickly, because what Dr. Jablow has done is taking that fortifying treatment that she does in her office. People come, they pay $100 a tooth to treat, put it into a tube that is so simple to apply. Now, it comes with the mouth guard you need. Normally, this one tube and the mouth guard is gonna run you $36. What we're doing is giving you that, and we're including a second tube for you. There's 40 treatments in each of these. What you're gonna do is put this guard in, put this on, just a couple of teeth, and then Dr. Jablow is gonna explain what happens when your saliva meets the treatment, because it's very, very simple, but it's very, very effective.
Right, so you're getting 80 treatments in the pens. You're only placing it on 1 or 2 teeth, and this is an overnight treatment. That's only to get it in your mouth. You take the mouth guard out and you go to sleep. What's gonna happen is those nano ions of calcium and phosphate and fluoride are gonna super saturate the saliva, and it's actually gonna get to every single tooth. So you do not need to put this on every tooth. Just put it on 1 or 2 teeth once or twice a week. And I wanna show you something. When I said that everybody needs that, you see how this looks like Swiss cheese?
It does.
This is everybody's tooth surface under 1,000 times of magnification. After one treatment of the Fortify, which is a nano, meaning tiny, tiny molecule of calcium and phosphate, it recrystallizes the surface of the enamel. Look at that, going from Swiss cheese to fully spackling the wall with the holes.
Wow.
And all the crystals here. And this is what the minerals that you lost are replaced, and it's creating a fortification, a defense, a strength against hot or cold, against cavities. We all need to strengthen our teeth, and our toothpaste alone isn't gonna do this. And this is just an overnight treatment that you're gonna do only once or twice a week to go from the Swiss cheese, which is the weakness, where we're vulnerable to cavities, we're vulnerable to hot or cold discomfort, to this, where your teeth are strong and they have a defense. You're only placing it on 1 or 2 areas in the mouth with the mouth guard in after you brush your teeth. Take the mouth guard out, and it's gonna super saturate the saliva with the ions of calcium and phosphate, which are actually the minerals in your teeth that you've lost, and it's putting it back into the tooth surface. There's no toothpaste that does this. This is based on a Japanese breakthrough nano ion technology that I do at my dental office for $100 to $200 a tooth, okay? You're getting it where it's going to help every single tooth in your mouth. But all you need to do is place it in 1 or 2 areas, and what it does is while you're sleeping, the saliva saturates with those ions, and it builds a defense on the surface of the enamel. So you're not gonna get that discomfort that you're getting when you eat something very hot or very cold. You're gonna be more strengthened against cavities and acid wear and erosion and all that stuff. So this is for everyone. You can use it as a prevention method, or you can use it as somebody who's lost a lot of minerals, feels weakness, and this is gonna help strengthen everything.
And so it doesn't matter which tooth, it
does not matter where you place it. Some people know where the weakness is in their teeth. It does not matter where you place it. You're just placing it in 1 or 2 areas of the mouth with the mouth guard on. Let it sit for a minute, take the mouth guard out, and you go to sleep, and then that's where the magic begins. The saliva saturates. So you go from this, and this is after 1 treatment, to this. It's pretty amazing. You're creating a defense and protection.
Why does demineralization even happen, though? I mean, are we doing something wrong as everyday people?
Sometimes you can't even help it because your body has a lot of acid, and the acid that comes from your stomach sometimes, or we're drinking something that's very acidic and very erosive, or we're eating something that's very acidic and very erosive. So it's just life. You can't help it. And that's why they say as you age, your teeth get weaker, they get more uncomfortable, they break, you get more cavities. Well, with this, you can help prevent a lot of problems.
Absolutely.
And this is good as a prevention method if you're in your teenage years, and it's good as a prevention method or to rebuild as you're older.
Well, I love how simple this is.
It's so
too.
simple.
It's not something you have to do all the time. You get everything you need for 80 treatments total. We did the math on that. It's about 46 cents per treatment. I mean, think about that. To coat, fill in, remineralize, strengthen your teeth. Oftentimes, I'd imagine you'd see some luster come back.
You do see some luster, some glossiness. The way the light hits, you see more glossiness in the tooth. Remember, every single one of us, this is our tooth. Okay, 1,000 times magnified, under magnification. This was done at a university. This is every single one of us, from just normal everyday eating and drinking acids from our stomach, acid in our saliva. One time, placing this on 1 or 2 teeth and then allowing it to super saturate your saliva overnight, all your teeth are going to get a coating like this of calcium, of phosphate, of fluoride to strengthen against cavities, strengthen against discomfort for hot or cold, strengthen against the wear and tear that we have on our teeth. And we only have one set of teeth in our life. So if we can have a preventive method or a way to actually rebuild where there's never been something like that, there's toothpaste cannot do that. This is the way to do it.
It's a very specific treatment. I mean, this is different from just a toothbrush for sure. What if we have dental work in our mouth? Is that okay?
If you have a crown or you have a veneer, it's still gonna get up at the neck of the tooth. So that's why I'm saying you only need to put it in 1 or 2 areas of the mouth and it's gonna saturate. The ions are so small that even if you have a crown or veneer, it's gonna get up at that neck of the tooth and it's going to give you benefits everywhere in your mouth.
I'll tell you, if there were ever a time, you guys, to just try something like this, this is it. This is going to be Dr. Jablow's last visit of the year. This is a great holiday price point, and not only that, you have extended holiday returns right now, so you can try this out, and you have until the end of January next year for returns if you need to. But this could be one of those things that you use it a few times. You've got to continually use this, right, to really understand those benefits.
But you're going to get the benefit the first time.
That's phenomenal.
Okay, and you're getting 80 treatments in here. Okay, you're only placing it in 1 or 2 teeth, so you have 80 times, and you're only using it once or twice a week, so this is going to last you for a long time.
No more $100 to $200 per tooth in the office. I hope your clients aren't seeing this like, what the heck? It really is a great deal. I'm so glad you stopped into Lunch Rush. I know
it's my pleasure.
So you're going to be on Beauty Report tonight.
But not with this. You're not going to see this for the rest of the year.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you tonight then at 10 p.m. with Amy Morrison. Thank you so much for showing us this. I never would have thought that I needed to fortify my teeth, so it is a really important step, you guys, in your oral health. Coming up toward the end of the hour, we have got this great set of totes. They're called Better Totes, and it's the same people who bring us the Better Brella, but these are convenient, reusable, insulated tote bags that you can use anywhere out and about. Keep them in the car, take them out to football games. Whatever the use is, it's gonna work for you. You can fold it up and snap it shut when you're done. It has a zipper on the top. We're actually doing a set of 3. We have fun patterns and solids as well. Great holiday price point, under $20 for that if you wanna pick those up. That's coming up toward the end of our hour with Lori Leland. Okay, so now we're gonna move. We talked about hair. We talked about our smiles. Now we're gonna talk about our skin. I think a major issue so many of you deal with out there. I know it's the skin, right? It's the signs of aging. There's not much we can do. We can't stop aging, but we can certainly work on the signs of aging, right? And that's where Strivectin comes into play. Christina Shirkelli is here. You're the Director of Education for Strivectin. Now this is a company, you guys, that has the #1 selling neck cream in the entire United States, the whole United States. And this is a company that is heavily backed in science, in research, in proven results. In fact, what, 35 years?
35 years of research.
The company even came out with something that can give you results like this. Now, what we're doing today is a duo. This is great. We're tackling everything from the forehead down to the bra line because we are combining that #1 selling neck cream with the tightening face cream. So used together, we're tackling elasticity, firmness issues, tightening issues, and then at the core of it all is the patented molecule or ingredient that NIA 114 that Strivectin is known for, and that's all about hydration. So Christina, I want you to take it away and educate us. I think first and foremost, the question is, why is our skin's moisture barrier so important as we age? Because I know this is all about moisture.
It is, and it's funny because it's something that you don't really hear a lot of brands talking about, that moisture barrier, but it really is essential to how your skin looks, feels, and ultimately how it behaves.
Why is that?
Because as we age, that moisture barrier becomes depleted, it becomes compromised and weaker, and the weaker your moisture barrier, you're going to see hydration is leaving your skin is more susceptible to damage, to lost elasticity, to lines and wrinkles forming. That NIO114 sinks right into the skin. And what it's going to do is replenish that moisture barrier, nourish it and strengthen it, and you see that hydration is being redirected back into the skin, so your skin is always hydrated and supple and comfortable. But the best part is the better hydration you have in your skin, the less noticeable you're going to see those surface fine lines appear.
Okay, so then this is the duo that tackles the neck and the face. So when we get this home, tell us how we're using this and who can use this.
Yes, so first I'm going to tackle how do you use this. So this is a regimen that you're going to use for your face and your neck and your décolleté morning and night. You don't need a lot, about the size of a pea or a blueberry, depending on, you know, how much nourishment you want. But these are ultra nourishing textures, so a little does go a very long way.
Look how
it bounces.
This is, you guys. I mean, it's not.
There's like a bounce into that texture,
right.
And I love it because I say the bounce is in the jar, it puts the bounce back in your skin.
I'll take it.
So I will absolutely take it. It really does kind of push that back in there. And what you're going to do is, what you're going to notice is really anybody can use this.
Okay.
Because if you are currently seeing lines, wrinkles, lost elasticity and firmness, and you're going to see that a lot of times along the jawline, because your skin is no longer able to support itself in that uplifted position, you're going to start to see that sagging effect, that pull down. What this is going to do is help restore the lost elasticity, restore that firmness, so that your skin is going to look more uplifted, it's going to look tighter, those deeper lines and wrinkles.
Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt.
No,
but
I know.
Probably one of the best before and after. Look at that, 4 weeks.
I mean, look at how many lines, I hate it because we call these necklaces or tree rings, I mean, whichever phrase you've heard, but look how many of them have virtually disappeared after 4 weeks of using this product.
Wow, and you know, the crazy thing is most of us, and you guys at home, you're probably using a face cream. You probably have something. What if you could just change it to something that's backed by science, that uses research and clinical trials, and actually start seeing results? I mean, this is one of those things, we probably have a graveyard of creams at home, right? Serums and creams and dewiness for this and wrinkles for that, and it becomes frustrating, it becomes confusing. What I like about Strivectin is it cuts through all that clutter. We don't need the extra bells and whistles and the perfumes and the glitters, and it's all backed by science, and that's why you see results like this. That's why this brand has been such a mainstay in the industry, which is just so penetrated by creams and potions and lotions. That's why it's the #1 selling neck cream in the entire US, is for results.
Exactly, and what I love so much about being part of the Strivectin team is we really take our clinical heritage very, very seriously. You know, every product is tested for efficacy, our results are proven, you see it in the before and afters, you see it in the percentages, but we actually do over 50 clinical tests every year on our products to make sure that what we're giving you is exactly what your skin needs. And you can see it in these results. I mean, with TL Advanced Tightening Net Cream Plus, after 4 weeks, AM and PM, 92% of women showed a measured improvement in uneven skin tone.
92%.
And that's a measured result. After 8 weeks, 90% showed a measured optimization in skin elasticity. So when we talked about that loss of firmness, that sagging effect, 90% of women showed a measured improvement. They also saw an improvement in the look of the horizontal lines and wrinkles and crepiness, which is something that we don't talk enough about, even though so many of us are experiencing
I think you're right. We get fixated on wrinkles, right, or pores, but that crepiness, and that's what the plus is in the Net Cream Plus, right? So this is that best-selling formula and then elevated a bit. So tell me what's extra about the Plus.
So what's extra about the Plus, we have always, with our TL Advanced Tightening Net Cream, we've always targeted those deep horizontal lines and wrinkles. We always talked about the firmness of the neck, the contours of the jawline, but with that Plus, you're getting all of that you found in that #1 selling neck cream in the US, but now we're also targeting the thinner, crepey texture in the neck and décolleté. So you think about side sleepers.
Yeah.
If you wake up, we have that little crease.
True.
And what this is going to do is help hydrate the skin, diminish the look of that crepiness, that thin skin effect. But on top of that, you're also going to see an improvement in the tone of your skin.
So you guys get an example. Take a look at some of the results. Maybe you can walk us through what we're seeing here.
So what we're seeing in this before, first of all, right off the bat, you see that uneven modeled skin tone.
Yeah.
You know, the skin looks a little angry. We're seeing those deep lines and wrinkles. We're seeing the pulling down of the skin along the base of the neck.
You're right.
We also see, and we can see it here probably a little better, we're seeing that little punch under the chin. And that's what so many women have that complaint, whether it's due to aging, whether it's due to weight fluctuations, and the angry skin.
Look at that difference.
That uneven skin tone, the angry skin. What you're seeing in that before picture is weak, damaged skin. After 8 weeks, look at how much brighter that skin looks, how much more even, and how much younger.
It looks alive. Like it looks like I'm happy to be here. I'm here today, and I'm feeling good, right?
Like, I'm here, world.
Well, I love this duo too because I know we're showing you the neck and décolleté, but we're including that tightening face cream as well. So we truly are tackling everything from your hairline down to the bra line. And Strivectin is a national brand.
Yes.
You're gonna find this out there, but what I love is we do the duos like this, and we give you extra ways to get it home. Like FlexPay, for instance, if you don't know what that is or you've never used it, FlexPay is for absolutely everyone. You can use any card you want, you can use PayPal if you want, but all it does is take that price and break it up into even monthly payments without interest. You didn't sign up for anything. So in this case, that means $24.75, free shipping and handling, by the way. We're gonna send this to you right away, and you can start using it right away and pay it off over time. Also, if you happen to have the HSN credit card, this will qualify you. If you spend $99 and you use that HSN credit card, we're gonna take $20 off the price right now. So you could get this duo home for $79, and you can keep using this code over and over and over again today. It's a 2-day only special. Today's the last day to take advantage of that. Not only that, we're giving everyone until the end of January next year to try this out, and if you're unhappy, send it back, no questions asked. You may have noticed a lot of our before and afters are 4 weeks.
Yes.
That's plenty of time to try this and see what a difference it can make. Like I said, you're probably already using a face cream, right?
Yeah,
Try
absolutely.
something that's backed by research and before and afters like this.
And this is what I love, and you're right, because that 4 weeks, you are gonna start to see a difference in your skin. I mean, look at this before picture. This is a mature woman who definitely is experiencing multiple signs of aging. You could see there's no hydration. You could see those deep lines and wrinkles. And that chin is one of the hardest areas to affect. Look at how much smoother that texture is.
Her entire cheek area, I can see it too.
Absolutely,
Really?
and I want to call attention to the jawline, because you can see the sagging that's taking place. Because there are a lot of deeper lines and wrinkles, you see that in the jawline. It looks uneven, it does not look contoured, but in that after picture, again, just morning and night, you're seeing smoother skin, brighter skin, more vibrant skin, but you're also seeing a much more defined appearance in her contours.
Do you have tips for application if once we get this home, how we're using this? I mean,
Yes.
wow, look at the forehead.
I know, I love this.
Holy moly.
2 weeks.
Wow.
2 weeks. I mean, such a dramatic difference in using this. So my tips would be morning and night for both the tightening face cream and your Teal Advanced Tightening Neck Cream Plus. You only need about the size of a blueberry or a pea, as much as your face really needs. I will tell you, a little goes a long way.
Awesome.
You don't need a lot.
Thank you so much, Christina.
Thank you.
She is back at 6 p.m. Last show of the whole year,
Yes.
so tune in for that. And we've got more Lunch Rush after this break. Thank you.
Thank you.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. Still shopping for the men in your life? Then tune in at 10 p.m. tonight and all day tomorrow for great football fan shop gifts. And tomorrow we'll also have great fashions from Diane Gilman, beauty must-haves from Marilyn Miglin, and unique jewelry pieces from Paul Deasy. And don't miss the list tomorrow night from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern with none other than Colleen Lopez. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Welcome back into Lunch Rush. We are moving on now to a great giftable item, great for you as well. It's called Better Totes. And basically it's a convenient, super cute, totally reusable tote bag that's also insulated and foldable. So when you're done with it, you can fold it up, snap it shut, put it in your glove box, put it in your purse, take it in your beach bag, wherever and whenever you need to use this, it's ready for you. And we're doing a set of 3 for you today in really fun colors and prints. And I want to show you those because they also come with coordinating gift boxes. So if you're using these as a giftable, it's phenomenal because it all comes together and ready to go. Lori Leland is here to show us these. These, first of all, great capacity. These
huge capacity.
And being insulated and having a zipper makes these so much more practical.
Right, and a front pocket as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love this. And lightly insulated, like you said, so you can get your groceries, still make a stop, get home, and the ice cream is still frozen. So we love it.
Let's
Beautiful
show you
colors.
guys the options you have, because remember, everybody's gonna get a set of 3. So in the front here, this is called Basic. So with the Basics, you get your red, the blue, and the black, and you'll notice we've got the boxes here to show you how they come. So they're coordinating gift boxes. So that's Basics. Right next to that one, this is called Multicolor. So you've got a gorgeous like turquoise, a pink, and a gray, and again, the coordinating boxes behind them. Next to that, we have Animal Prints. How fun is this? I had not seen this yet. There's zebra, there's a cheetah print, and the middle, it looks like a peacock feather.
It's the flamingo.
Flamingos.
They're so cute.
We're gonna have to open that one up for you. Oh yeah, I see it on the box. Okay, so that's Animal Prints. Now behind that, these are floral prints. So you've got your dahlias, sunflowers, and roses. That's really fun and feminine. And next to that is your classic prints. There's a houndstooth, polka dot, and like a plaid color there. So you just choose, you're gonna get all 3 under $20 and 3 flex payments. So $6.65 to get something you're gonna use all year round, all the time. Way better than the ones at the grocery store you buy, because these zip shut and they're
zippered and reusable. And
yes.
I know so many of us, we feel so guilty using these bags. These are flimsy, they get holes in them, you drop your groceries everywhere. And even worse than that, they're horrible for the environment.
True.
So many grocery stores aren't even handing these out anymore, so you have to come up with your own solution. And I just want to show you, like you mentioned, the capacity here is ridiculous.
What's
so
the size?
15 by 11.5 inches by 5.5 inches wide. So if you're bringing that casserole dish to the holiday party, it'll keep that warm. But let's talk just really quickly about groceries first. So here's all your pasta, giant bag of rice right here, your canned goods, and because it has an 11-inch strap drop, and this is super durable, again, keeping your cold foods cold, your hot foods hot, I love the fact that you have that really, really convenient, handy, and affordable storage and carry solution. Look at all this stuff. It's like a clown car, right?
Seriously.
Look, dressing.
Where's the bunny? I'm waiting for the bunny. Oh my gosh.
There's more. Look at this. You have your chicken stock. You've got your decorations for your cookies. And look at all the canned goods. This was in one bag and I still had it zipped shut. So the capacity is gigantic. I'm always looking, and I know you are too, for great teacher gifts. So we don't want to break the bank, but we want to give them something useful that they can bring, maybe school supplies into school. If you have to stop at the produce stand and you have some frozen items, just know with that insulation on on the inside that this is gonna maintain that cool or hot temperature of whatever you're bringing home. And how many times have you had that roaster with that chicken, you know, that chicken that you pick up from the grocery store and it's starting to slosh juice everywhere?
Yeah, is this gonna leak?
This is totally and completely leak proof. So not only giant, huge capacity here, look at all the stuff we were able to put in. And then look how tiny it folds down. So it folds down 9 inches by 4 by 2 inches. So teeny tiny. And I folded this one in about 2 seconds. Snaps closed. I didn't do a fantastic job, but look how easy that is. If it's in your glove box or you are gifting this, keep one in the car. So huge, huge capacity. By the way, we already used this one to pour water inside of. And so it's already got water in it. But I'm gonna add some more. So here we go. Now a whole bottle of water here, one of the little ones. Absolutely, completely, and totally leak and spill proof. So check it out.
Imagine that being the rotisserie juice, or being like the juice from something that you. Sometimes you buy a drink and you drink it while you're shopping.
Right.
You know, I did that once and put it back and the cap wasn't shut.
Uh-oh, and it went everywhere.
Or if you had maybe ice in there that has melted since.
You could put some ice and even stick some sodas on top and take it to the beach. And speaking of sodas, look at the capacity. So this is 35 cans of soda. It's on the heavy side, I will tell you that. But oh my gosh, to be able to fit that much soda in, that you could maybe make one trip to the beach or one trip to the the football stadium or wherever it is where you want to be able to bring that much soda. That's a lot of capacity right there.
And this has to be durable to carry that kind of thing. I want you to notice these straps are sewn
reinforced.
on, reinforced.
Yes.
It's a thicker bag. It's vinyl-y almost.
It is.
You could just wipe this down.
Wipe it down to clean it. You can carry some extra things too. So we even have a flashlight here, one of our fabulous Nighthawk pens. So you have that front pocket if you want to throw your wallet in there. You want to have maybe some sunscreen or some baby wipes. You can use that front pocket as well. Great capacity, beautiful color choices. And then think about this too as a lunch bag, not just for the grocery store, not just for teachers or taking school supplies to school, all the different fun things you're gonna be able to do.
I'm thinking groceries, parties, when you go to the game or the tailgate, in the car, at the office. Truly, this is like that kind of gift that people love because it's actually practical. They're actually going to use it, and there's really fun prints and colors to choose to, whether you like florals or animal prints, whether you like classic prints, your solid colors, plenty of options. You're gonna get all 3, and you're gonna get 3 coordinating gift boxes as well. So just real quick, this is your classic print, houndstooth, polka dot, and plaid. In the front is your basics, red, blue, and black. Next to that is multicolor, teal, pink, and gray. Back here is floral prints, dahlia, sunflower, and roses. And then in front is the animal prints, zebra, flamingo, and cheetah. That is such a fun gift idea.
So
Look at all these ideas.
So lots of different ideas. Beach bag here. I'm not gonna go through it because I think we're running a little short on time, but 2 giant towels, change of clothes, volleyball, sunscreen. You can even load up that front pocket, which is really convenient. It's a huge front pocket as well. So on mine, I've got my wallet. So all the things you want to be able to reach, maybe it's your cell phone, you're gonna be able to grab out of the front of that bag. And these, I mean, you can really stuff them. 11-inch strap drop, so they're very comfortable to carry. I love this for a lunch bag. And again, keeping items cool or hot because it is insulated. Like you said, super durable. Zipper across the top so you can keep everything securely in place. There's your portable compact bed umbrella. So this is your lunch bag. You could just take this whole thing and put it right in the refrigerator if you want. There's your soda. Nice healthy lunch here so far, having that great banana, and then 2 giant containers. So this could be lunch for you and for a coworker. Look at how much you can put in here. And I love the fact that this truly is the size that it is, 11 by 15 inches tall, 11.5 by 15 tall, and then 5.5 wide. That means if you're taking that giant casserole dish to a friend's house over the holidays, it fits neatly right in the bottom of this bag, and you can carry it upright by the straps.
And think about what the alternative is. Like, are you using the plastic grocery bags that we all, I mean, I open a drawer and it's like they pop out at me like the can of like snakes that you open up at a party. I mean, honestly, because I don't want to throw them away. I don't know what to do with them. You could get a couple sets of these and you'd be good to go. You would never have to deal with those bags again. But the versatility you get with these and the fact that as a gift, it's something anybody can use, men or women. We've got great solids and the practicality, you're so right. Just they're going to use it all the time and think of you when they might use it too.
This is just an idea, but this is your emergency preparedness kit. So if you live in an area where you're concerned about the weather, like so many of us are here in Florida and across the country, you're gonna be able to pack a bag and have it ready to grab and go. So that's just one of the many ideas. Wine and cheese, maybe you wanna take something to the park. You've got your little cutting board right here. 2 of your cups fit easily inside because this is lightly insulated, keeps that cheese nice and cool. Maybe you wanna bring your grapes along for the ride. You've got your mustards.
Some ice packs in there.
You definitely can. So you can use the freezer packs to keep it colder for longer, but look at this. I think there were 2 bottles of wine in here. Not sure where the other one went. I didn't drink it.
Don't lie. You took it out. Don't lie, Lori. We know you.
Exactly. I was very tempted by it. I will
so
tell you
funny.
that. But look at, again, all the different things. Look, here's your tablecloth you'll be able to bring, your napkins. You can really stuff this bag, and it really is something every single person can use and benefit from. Super practical, beautifully made, and beautifully boxed.
And they're meant to be reused. So the durability is there. The zip top so you can reuse it, fold it up and snap it shut. This is really one of those really exciting finds, I think, because they're so super cute and they're so easy to just knock the people off your list right now. So jump on our free app, head to hsn.com or give us a call and order these right now so you can get the print that you want. Lori, thank you.
Thank you so much.
How cute is that
I
cheetah
love the
print?
little animal.
Never
These
would
are
have
so
thought.
cute.
It's the little things in life,
Right?
This would make
Truly.
me so happy.
Makes me happy.
You guys, thanks for watching Lunch Rush. I had a great time with you. We're here every weekday, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern. So that means I will be back with you tomorrow. We'll do some more shopping. I will leave you now with Carrie. She's in the kitchen with great kitchen gifts. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.
Thank you, Michelle. Hi, everybody. My name is Carrie Smith, and I am in the kitchen for the next hour with great items to help you during maybe your holiday meals, but also great giftable items, too. And I don't know about you, but I'm starting to